Thank you for joining us. You are a part of an elite group who recognizes that Black women's health should be at the forefront of the national conversation. We are mothers, daughters, activists, entrepreneurs, entertainers, corporate warriors, and more, who help boost the economy and often drive the national conversation. For 38 years, the Black Women's Health Imperative has strived to amplify our voices, help enact policy that protects us, research our issues, create programs that enhance our lives, and produce events like this one to ensure we keep the conversation going about the issues that matter to us most. So, let's get started with our program.
Man, what's cracking? How y'all doing? I'm riled up. My name is Griff. Obviously, I'm not a Black woman, but I know some. My mama, my sisters, my cousins, my aunties, my new fiance. I'm so excited to be here on Giving Tuesday with the Black Women's Health Imperative. This is so awesome. We're going to have so much fun tonight. Let me just calm down. We're going to have so much fun. You're going to love everything that we do. I'm your host. I'm Griff from Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell, comedian, author, founder of the Process Success Foundation. And it is an honor to do what I'm about to do tonight. And y'all going to love it. So you need to know this first for the people that's just tuning in. Come on in. Yep. Get comfortable. Throw us on the big screen. Don't be on your phone. Watch that little thing in the corner with a little radar, the little square radar. Throw that on the TV. See this big. You got to know this is big because it's a big organization. Actually, this organization is the oldest national nonprofit in the whole country that focuses solely on health equity for Black women and girls. If you don't know what Giving Tuesday is, it's a day all around our country to bless somebody else. We know that it's a COVID year. We know people be acting COVID-y. But we want to bless other folk. Get your bless on. Help one person. That person could go to be a senator one day. You don't know what it is to plant. If you plant a little seed this big, you can grow a tree. But what if you plant a seed in a human being? What can you grow then? So give today. And I'll talk about this and the nonprofit and more later. But I got some folk I want to introduce y'all to. Some great people that's going to be part of this game show. We're going to be laughing together. They're going to be kicking it with me tonight. Let me start first. I want to bring out TV producer, artist, founder of From the Bottom Up Foundation, and one of the prettiest voices in this game, Miss Nicci Gilbert. Nicci!
What it do, Griff?
If you love me, say it. What up,
What
y'all?
you doing? So approve it, baby. What up, dog?
Our next guest is the CEO and founder of the most popping vegan restaurant in the country. It started in the ATL in the truck. You'll never get a bite. You'll never get a bite. You got to stay out there from the Slutty Vegan, the owner in the ATL, Miss Pinky Go. Pinky! HBCU's own.
Right.
I love Pinky. Next, we want to have actress and co-founder of Amazing Grace Conservatory, the talented Wendy Raquel Robinson. W-R-R.
Hey.
What's cracking, Wendy?
You cracking. Okay, you cracking me up. Guest. That's what you doing, Griff. You cracking me up.
Right. I appreciate that. I'm here for it.
Yes, you are.
Black Women's Health Imperative. Watch this, though. The next and the final person I'm about to bring out is an Emmy Award-winning TV host. I'm in the fraternity of comedy with this lady. She's a problem. That's all I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Loni Love. Come on. Better rock that high and stop playing.
Detroit.
That's right.
What up, though? You Fago pop, drinking, better made chip, barbecue, eating. And now I want to bring y'all up my co-host. She represents the Black Women's Health Imperative, their chief communications officer, a great friend of mine. I've known her a long time. She's been about this life. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Monica Coleman.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Griff.
You're welcome. So Monica and I are going to go back and forth. She's actually here to make sure I don't go too left on y'all. That might be y'all's right. And we got some sizzle questions. Actually, the first, let me tell them. Can I tell them the first group of questions, ladies, is about sex, sexual health.
Woo! Yes, come in.
The first question is for Loni Love. Loni, what is something that can negatively affect your sex life? A, washing dishes. B, smoking cigarettes. C, eating avocados. Or D, walking the dog. Or how about E, a dude who just on the couch and won't do nothing? Okay.
I thought you was gonna say a hole in a condom. I mean,
which one you said?
B.
B, smoking cigarettes. The answer is B, Loni Love. And tell them why smoking cigarettes is bad for your sex life, Monica.
Well, we know that sexual arousal requires.
Why you sound like that? You sound like a creep. Sexual, we know. Sexual arousal.
Sexual arousal requires great blood circulation, yet we know that tobacco has a negative effect on that by constricting your blood vessels. So most studies show that smoking has a negative impact on your arousal. So if you want to get up, you probably need to put that cigarette down.
You don't want to be the lady 50 years from now that's going, I just turned all my friends that came out to the event. They told me I wouldn't make it to 61, but here I am. Okay. The next question is for Nikki. Nick.
Yes.
What movie did Queen Latifah star in that was about a woman that became an AIDS activist? Was it A, Last Holiday, B, My Next Life, C, Life Support, or D, Ladies First?
Okay, well, Ladies First was my jam. Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
but that wasn't it.
Okay.
I'm going to go with A, Last Holiday.
Ooh, I'm so sorry, Nikki. That's wrong.
Ooh.
The actual answer is C, Life Support. Monica, in your 900 number, lady voice, tell us why.
900 number.
The 2007 life story of a mother who overcame an addiction to crack cocaine and became a positive role model and an AIDS activist in the Black community. And we salute those activists as today is World AIDS Day. So we want to make sure that we honor all of those people who join with us across the world to make sure that we are educated about AIDS and protecting ourselves.
Allies, what up, yo? The next question is for Pinky.
Come on, Pinky. Come on, Pinky.
How can you get a slutty vegan cheeseburger when you not at slutty vegan?
Well, first of all,
do you A, wait for 7 hours? Drive someone to bring you one to the car.
Man.
C, hope they're going to be on Uber Eats, or D, stop trying. Which one is it?
E, franchise us out.
Or F, become friends with Pinky, so you ain't even got to wait in line. Look at that.
Hello.
That's right. Well, good. You get 2 questions today. That was your first one. Thank you, Monica. What age group has the fastest growing rates of sexually transmitted diseases, STDs? Is it A, 25 and older, B, 35 and older, C, 45 and older, or D, 55 and older?
All of us. No, I'm kidding. A.
A is 25 and older. Now, let me tell you why you're wrong and why that's funny. The answer is D. They in the convalescent homes just going runa.
I need to understand. Let me find out they get more action than me.
Listen, tell them why, Monica. Tell them why.
So yes, young people ages 15 to 24 do account for half of all new STDs. However, people over 55 are getting them at a higher rate, with senior citizens being particularly vulnerable. So, Auntie Stella, Before you get your groove back, please ask Uncle Jimmy to show you his paperwork.
Wow.
Why is you fast in the convalescent home, Nana?
They living.
They living their best life.
Tell me about it.
We ain't got much left. We ain't got much left.
Man. Okay.
As long as they don't start twerking, we gonna be all right. That's all.
Old people twerk is kind of right there. Don't be a hater. Don't judge before you have a vegan slutty.
I don't never want to see that.
Good. This question is for you, Wendy. How about that?
Oh God.
What is a health benefit of sex? Is it A, improves women's bladder control? Out. B, lowers heart attack risk. C, lowers blood pressure. Or D, all of the above?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with all of the above. I think that
is the right answer. D.
That's
all of the above. Monica, give them the phone sex voice.
A strong pelvic floor helps to avoid incontinence, and something that will affect at least 30% of women at some point in their life. We're glad that we have a partnership with Poise Pad, so you can keep laughing and keep having fun and have a little tinkle here and there and it not affect you. A good sex life is good for your heart, and it's a great way to raise your estrogen and keep your testosterone levels balanced. So she is correct. D, all of the above.
It's all of the above and then some.
And then some. Exactly.
And you can take a great nap. The nap game is amazing. Hey, Madam President, Loni, this one is for you.
Come on, Loni.
Pregnant women with HIV usually pass it off to their unborn child. Is that true or false?
I'm going to say false.
And guess what? The answer is false. Come on, Loni. Monica, why is that wrong?
That is wrong because things like taking a combination of anti-HIV drugs during your pregnancy, having your baby by C-section, and not breastfeeding alone are steps that will almost guarantee that you will not pass HIV to your child. So don't worry, ladies.
Say the baby.
Awesome.
The baby. The next question is for Nicci.
Yes.
They would give you this.
Oh, God.
Nicci, putting on 2 condoms helps protect against the spread of HIV better than just one.
Yeah.
Is that true or false? 2 condoms.
Double up.
Oh, that's such a trick question.
They're all trick questions.
That is such a trick question.
They're all tricks.
I'm not winning here. I'm going to say true.
True? No, Nicci.
See, I knew it. I knew all you needed was one condom.
If you messing with a dude if a dude got 2 condoms, leave the crib.
Run fast.
At the same time, Nicci. Monica, tell Nicci why she is 0-2 right now.
I'm married now. No.
I'm married now. This is one case, everyone, where 2 is not better than 1. So it actually says that when you use 2 condoms, they are more likely to break than when you just use 1. So 1 is enough. Auntie Stella, the 55 and up, you better tell Mr. Ben.
Your auntie gonna be mad. That's the second time you threw her out there like that.
Telling all her business.
You know his name is Clifford. His name ain't Ben.
Right. Mr. Clifford, right? He's retired from the military, right?
Right. He still make his bed. This question is for Pinky. Pinky.
Come on, Pinky.
How many times a year does the average American couple have sex? A, now remember, 52 weeks, a whole bunch of days. A, 32 times. B, 66 times. C, 89 times. Or D, 166 times a year.
Oh, it depends if they both on Instagram. Well, they on Instagram ain't nothing happening. So we're gonna go with 32.
32 is A, and A is wrong.
32.
Nikki, what we doing, girl?
Listen, I'm struggling.
Me too.
I'm telling
The
you.
correct answer is B, 66.
Wow.
Wow.
Monica, Vanna, tell them why, Vanna.
Vanna Black.
Vanna Black says, according to the National Opinion Research Center, the average American couple has sex 66 times a year. Now, under 30, they say 109 times a year. The average number jumps to about 70 times for 40-somethings and 52 times for people in their 50s, which as a person under 40, I feel is a bit much, but that's my opinion. But the average is 66 times a year.
52 times a year is once a week.
Yeah.
For 50 plus? For 50?
We got things to do, Griffy.
Okay.
Ernestine, I'm coming to your room. This is for Wendy.
Yeah.
Wendy.
I'm stuck on 66. I'm trying to get my
Right.
Yeah.
66. And that might be the double the condom dude. So it's really 33. To the right. Okay. This question, Wendy, this for you. Older women are more likely to experience orgasm when sex is within the context of a relationship. True or false? But before you answer that, time out on the question. What is the context of a relationship? I'm a man. There's a lot of women on. What is the context? What does that mean? I don't understand.
You know what it means when y'all go together. Don't do that, especially when you are a grown lady, as I call them, grown ladies, mature ladies.
So Wendy,
I think. Okay, say the question again.
I will.
Okay.
Older women are more likely to experience orgasm when sex is with somebody they go with.
Basically, yeah. Now you broke it down for me. I say that's true. We like a commitment. We like
Yes.
Yeah.
Answer is false. No one cares about what you
Oh, so you want it all hot and freaky and don't ever come see me afterwards.
Just nasty.
True.
Okay, I gotta go to the comment.
I need a fact check. I gotta
Vanna,
fact check.
tell them, Vanna.
So Pamela Price in our comments said we need a phone a friend option. I agree with you, Pamela.
We do.
We do need that. And shout out to Alex. Yes, Vanna Black is in the building. But anyway, women over 50 are more likely to report an orgasm when a sexual event is with someone they are not in a relationship with. Research speculates that many newly divorced or widowed women may find the novelty in a new partner arousing.
Wow.
Maybe it's over. I'm
All the husbands that's watching this right now, look away.
Did not know that.
We gonna get divorced once a week, honey.
Mr. Clifford is getting the goods. Huh?
Wow.
I'm learning game. I feel like all y'all getting me Steve Harvey right now. Perfect.
I feel like I'm learning game. I'm like, wow,
Me too.
who am I?
Well, let's
You
switch
ain't by
gears
yourself,
real quick.
girl.
Let's switch
Okay.
gears real quick and talk about the overall health and wellness of ladies. As you know, it's very important to prevent chronic illnesses like diabetes and disproportionately things that affect our Black community. So, Monica, you want to tell them about the Black Women's Health Imperative, please?
Absolutely. One of the programs that we are most proud of is our CYL Squared program, which stands for Change Your Lifestyle and Change Your Life. And this is a program that is really changing lives. We are helping people with our trained lifestyle coaches. Our program is CDC funded and sanctioned, and we are teaching you how to live a better life that does not include developing prediabetes. And so some people don't know prediabetes is actually right before you have type 2 diabetes, but there are ways to make lifestyle changes to prevent that from happening. We are proud to have launched an app under the able-bodied leadership, as they say in the church, of Dr. Angela Ford and her able-bodied team.
Nice.
And so you can download the CYL Squared or BWHI app. You can join with us and be on your quest to your best health for 2021 with the help of the Black Women's Health Imperative.
I love it. Come on, Vanna Black. You need to do that.
I'm loving it.
All right. This next question is for Loni. Loni, when they say grandma has the sugar, what they talking about, Loni? A, grandma's new boyfriend. B, grandma has high blood pressure, C, grandma has diabetes, or D, grandma just baked a cake?
Oh, well, I'm from old school Detroit. We talk about the sugar, and that means you got diabetes.
Absolutely, she right.
That's right.
That is.
Come on. Vanna Black, explain the sugar.
Unfortunately, there are 4.9 million Blacks ages 20 or older who have been diagnosed with diabetes, and we are 77% more likely to have been diagnosed with diabetes compared to white Americans. So this is something that makes our CYL squared work so much important, and the work that we do overall about healthy lifestyles important in our community. So let everybody watch that sugar. Please.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to say it right too. You know, we talk about it like this. They saying Eleanor got the sugar.
You know, she got the
You gotta
sugar.
look like Chicken Jordan.
Right.
I heard they
I can stand you, Griff.
All right, Nicci, we're gonna bring you up. We're gonna start
one.
doubling these questions for you, Nicci. Let's go.
Come on. All right.
What is not a symptom of pre-diabetes? What is not a symptom of pre-diabetes? A, I know they're giving you all the hard questions you feel like,
I thought
but
it was
it's
the
not.
silent
Stop
one
it.
killer. Okay.
A, feeling exhausted regularly. B, high temperature. C, wounds heal slowly. Or D, mood swings.
Oh boy.
Which one is
I
not
think
a
I
symptom?
know this one. I think I know this one.
Let's
I think
go.
I know this one. B, temperature.
B is right. Come on,
She got one. Okay.
Vanna, tell her why she's right.
You are right. Good
Nicci
job,
over there
Nicci.
showing off.
And if you are
everyone
hearing
but this.
these, if you're hearing these and you're wondering what are the symptoms of prediabetes, could I have prediabetes? I don't know. Maybe I do. We actually have a risk test on our website. So you can go to our website and you can do a prediabetes risk test, which will tell you if you may potentially be at risk for prediabetes. So we welcome you to do that.
Love it.
Nice. How about that? Y'all can go right now. All right, this next question is for everybody on the panel. Why do new people on Zoom go like this? Is it on? What light?
The same reason they be watching the Facebook. I was watching Facebook.
The internet.
Watching the internet. Yeah.
Watching the internet. Okay. All right. Pinky, this one's for you.
Ah,
All right. Talk to
At
me.
what age should women start getting screened for breast cancer? At what age should women start getting screened for breast cancer? Is it A, 35, B, 40, C, 45, or D, 50? Come on, Pinky.
So it's funny because I'm how old am I? I'm 32 and I actually got tested for breast cancer and I'm 32. But the answer is 50.
D, 50. Bum, 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 bum. Monica, tell the young lady why she needs to learn something. They're giving you all the buzzers. They find the new ones for you. They mad at you. Somebody going like this. Better.
wow.
Pinky. Monica, Vanna.
Lord have mercy.
The age where Black women should start to get screened for breast cancer is actually 40. And so early detection is very important because with early detection, there is a almost 100% 5-year survival rate. So ladies, if you are at 40, about to be 40, or in your 40s, it's time to start your screening mammography. And we also have resources about that. We had the chance to work with the incomparable Mary J. Blige on a really amazing campaign recently about a screening mammography. So 40 is that age.
Lift the podcast up. Get it on there.
It's okay. It's fine.
Right.
Pinky, it's fine. You just you learning. That's what this whole.
That's what I
This is your health.
You
This is
good.
your
You
health.
got that right.
That's right.
That's what's important.
And Pinky, I don't know if you know or not, but Miss Eleanor got the sugar.
She waited till she was 50.
All right, Pinky. 3D mammography is better for Black women in breast screening because they have blank. I'm gonna say it again. 3D mammography. I'm saying it again because I can pronounce mammography, but I did hear Monica say it. So
Right.
3D mammography is better for Black women in breast screening because they have blank. A, lower blood counts. B, larger breasts. C, dense breast tissue. Or D, none of the above.
I'm still stuck on mammography. So it's not mammogram and
listen.
You get a mammogram as part of screening mammography.
I like that. I'm learning a lot this evening.
I would like to say
mammography tells me
mammography.
I'm going to say
mammographically.
Mammy, is you not my Griffy?
You want to go somewhere and use some big words. Mammographically.
Exactly.
Pinky, we went so far left. I'm gonna ask the question again.
Okay.
No, I got it. It's because we have dense breast. What?
You took my answer.
Yeah, it was.
It was my turn.
It was really for you, Wendy, but I was reading it for Pinky, and I had already read it.
Griff done messed up.
Listen,
I thought you had just got yours about the when you should get your.
So Wendy is fine. Wendy, help her. Which one is to write it? But look, Wendy, if you're wrong, both y'all wrong 11 times.
Oh God, Pinky, I'm sorry. Now I ain't gonna never get that damn vegan burger.
But I was gonna say,
I'm sorry, baby.
But I think she right. What is she right or wrong?
Dense breast
tissue, and you are right. How about that?
Right. No, me and you must never part, Pinky.
That's called teamwork.
Yeah.
Make the dream work.
I'm sorry, Pinky, Wendy. Honey, I couldn't stand it.
Let me read this call. The next question is for Loni. Okay. Loni, of course, Loni, the braids up. You are killing them. Right.
Yeah.
They're killing me. I'll tell you that much. Okay.
According to the CDC, Black America life expectancy is how many years less than whites? Woo. How many years less than whites are Black people life expectancy? A, 1 year. B, 2 years. C, 3 years. Or D, 4 years.
Whoa. I thought it would be a lot more than that.
I did too.
You know, I'll just say C.
C, 3 years. No, the correct answer, you were saying more than that. B, 4 years.
Oh, God.
Monica, why is it 4 years?
You know, Griff, we could spend all night talking about the social determinants of health and intersectionality of health, wellness, our communities, oppression, and many other things. However, tonight is a fun night. So we'll just say there's several factors that contribute to that, which is why
Vanna,
at the Black Women's
Vanna, that was the best answer ever that was not written. That was pretty awesome. Look, I'm going like this. I don't see the. Why is she? Where did she get that from? Okay. That ain't my phone.
That wasn't me. Okay.
That's Wendy's phone. Wendy looking guilty. Wendy looking guilty now. Oh, it's Nikki.
Oh, it's Nikki.
That was my sister calling me to say, you so dumb. You done missed all them questions.
Okay, Nikki, this is for your family that's texting you while you are there right now. Too much abdominal fat is likely to increase your risk for which of the following diseases? Too much. If you fat, you can get one of these, Nikki, in the abdomen area.
What you trying to say, Griff? What you trying to say?
Oh no, I'm just reading what. Listen.
Okay. No.
I could give this one to Pinky again. No,
I'll take it. I'll take it. I stand in my truth. I will take it.
Give it to the fat girl, me.
I'm a fat girl too.
First of all,
Hey, nobody's fat here.
there'll be.
Nobody's
I mean, we're
fat.
not fat.
I'm also a fat girl.
We're
I'm
full of love and possibility and experience. That's what we are.
fat girls. Okay. Wait, Nick. Too much abdominal fat is likely to increase your risk for which of the following diseases? A, heart disease. B, diabetes. C, a stroke. Or D, all of them.
You know it.
D. Like
Nikki,
Detroit.
you better keep getting them right from the D.
Detroit.
From the D.
Detroit. The D.
She
I'm
got
wearing
a
my D bracelet
Detroit
right
Tiger hat
D.
somewhere in her house.
I show everywhere.
And it ain't even the same color as the team. They got different.
Oh, you try to say I got mine off the corner? I got legit Detroit Tiger hat.
Them corner ones, though. You get a good deal. Get that camouflage one in that orange fluorescent that they don't sell with lids. And it might say it's slapping on the side of it embroidered.
Hilarious.
All right, Pinky, this is definitely for you. Fibroids are found to be cancerous 40% of the time. True or false? Fibroids, are they cancerous 40% of the time? True or false?
False.
False is correct, Pinky Cole.
You know how I know that? Because I got.
Sorry.
Wait a minute.
What? It's
Give me my bell again, because I was right.
No.
Give me my bell.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the technology right. 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, Vanna, you in charge of the bell?
I'm I am kind of sort of Jamaican, you know. I'm over here. I got the bell. I got the answers. I got
The bell is very fairy wandy though.
I'm like, hold
right.
The bell is very. Next, please.
We need this answer to be right. We need
Okay.
The answer was false. That is true that most fibroids are non-cancerous, but they do cause very debilitating symptoms in Black women. And 80% of Black women actually suffer from them. So unfortunately, it's not something that we talk about as much as we should, and we share with women what we do and make us all feel better. I am a fibroid sufferer. I make it through. Many of us are, if you really ask. And so we are excited. We have a dynamic policy team that is led by Tammy Boyd. She and her team sit in DC, and they actually worked with Vice President-elect Kamala Harris to introduce a uterine fibroid bill on Capitol Hill. So kudos to Tammy and her team for getting that done. And ladies, if you have fibroids, we are definitely working to make sure that you have access to the care that you need.
Yes, I hear the dog is barking on
Pinky,
that.
that's your dog, huh, Pinky?
Listen,
that's my
the dog
dog.
know my pain. I needed some right answers over here, and I'm good.
I want to see the dog. Whose dog?
That's my dog.
Oh, that's your dog? Let us see.
No.
Who let the dog out? Who let the dog out?
All right, this next, let's.
Oh, dog. It's
The
dog was like, oh, you don't want to show me?
Yeah, the dog is upset. I'm sitting there. I'm a dog owner. So I'm like, she better touch that dog or
check on the dog.
Hey, she probably tapping her foot right now.
He's a Pisces like me. He's very emotional and very needy. My dog is a mark. So he's fine though.
Okay.
Is it a rescue? That's what they asked me in my neighborhood.
No, it's
I
a
feel
police
bad.
dog. It's a full-bred German Shepherd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, smart dog. The dog trying to join the conversation because
The
smart.
The dog keep hearing Pinky's answers and saying, "Listen, I got."
The dog trying to help me out.
The dog going like this, Grandpa.
You got this.
Okay. We're gonna switch this up. We're gonna talk about this fireside health chat real quick. You guys were all awesome.
Last question.
You got one last question?
Do I? I don't know. I didn't get one. Okay, never mind.
No. We'll give you one, Wendy.
No,
Wendy,
that's okay,
why
that's okay.
are the AMC?
Oh, God, now to set myself up. What?
He said,
Never mind, that's all right.
Monica.
Everybody.
Monica, I love how she wanted questions.
I like the game show. This is good. I love it.
Fun. Very informative.
You gotta love the game show. And this
I didn't know that women over 50 were freaks. I'm learning.
No, not just freaks, but hot ones.
Yeah. We the real hot girls, maybe. Watch yourself.
Exactly.
Listen, Nana don't have the sugar. Nana need a shot. Okay, Nicci. Well, actually, let's start with you, Wendy. Wendy, they want to know, and maybe you could share something to the audience, and I have a question as well that could go with that. Wendy, what are you learning about your health as you mature, and are you experiencing hot flashes? All the women I'm around, it is wintertime, and they just be like, Jesus.
It's hot up in here.
Is it me? Yes, it's always you. Wendy, what can they expect? You look great. You look amazing.
Wow.
Yes, Wendy.
Bless
You look amazing. What can they expect? And what's some of the things that you could say? I would have told my younger self, watch out for the.
Wow. You know what? I have a great relationship with my OBGYN and I love her to death, but she's all about hormonal balancing everything. And that has helped me tremendously with hot flashes. I also suffer from fibroids too. So, just watching my diet, definitely exercise. Definitely water, water, and stress. I had to learn how to put myself first, and it's okay. You can't be everything to everybody, and then you're nothing for yourself.
Yeah.
So I had to learn that, because I was always working Wendy. I gotta. And it's like, no, work-life balance, Wendy balance. So for me, I would love to tell my younger self that. But I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned now, and keeping my hormones balanced. Yeah. So have a great relationship with your OBGYN ladies. Talk openly. I love my doctor, Dr. Gail Jackson. She's out here in LA, and we talk like girls, So if it's something that I don't know, because I don't know, I want to know.
You can't casually say harmonial balance and then is it when they do something like they go?
It's similar. But I will share this though. But she has a thing, and there's these they're pellets.
The
yes,
pellets?
you know about the pellets.
Wait a minute, tell us all about the pellets. Break it down.
Pellets.
I've heard some things about the pellets.
Can we talk about the pellets?
Come on, Wendy.
Everybody needs to know, because ladies, we don't talk about this, and it's something that but every I do get the pellets. So
It's testosterone pellets, Griff. They install them slightly below the surface of your skin, and many women say they are life-changing and life-giving in terms of helping to balance your hormones, sex drive, et cetera, et cetera. Now,
pellets.
Can I get an amen for the pellets?
Can I get an amen?
They're going crazy in the chat, huh, Monica? How can they get the pellets? That's the real question. Talk to your OB/GYN.
But
Can I get some pellets on Amazon? I need to know.
No. You got to go to your doctor. I wouldn't trust Amazon with that. That's the one thing.
Go to Amazon.
Yeah, don't go to Amazon
in front of the house, and they free.
I'm like, Amazon in the pellet business now. Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff Bezos might be living
Jeff want it all.
Exactly.
Nicci.
But yeah, balance is great, and the pellets are like, woo, the icing on the cake. Yeah.
Amen.
Great answer. Thank you, Wendy. You are.
Thank you.
And Wendy, it's with all of us being in this business and having 20 plus years, you remain the same. You are every time I see you somewhere out, you will take pictures. If they run up on you and say Steve Harvey something, you just smile.
Wow.
And you never, and that's not often. And it's beautiful when we do it, because you are consistent very consistent at being amazing.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Beauty on the inside. That's why she's so fine on the outside, honey, because she got it all together here.
Thank you. No, thank you. I received that. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Much
Yeah,
deserved.
come on, man. Come on. Boom, shaka, boom, shaka, laka.
Nicci,
Yes, sir.
and Nicci, I've watched you go from a singer who want to sing to a singer who produced a show about singers, to doing everything that they're doing just now, like 8 years ago, like and being really good at it, having vision for such a long time. Nix, what did making better health choices look like for you? We watched you online. And then, you always been about that life. You can't help it that you 7'1".
Yeah, 7'3" to be exact. Hey, Jesus. So what was the question? I'm sorry.
What is making better health choices? How was that?
What is making better health choices?
Especially as we get older. Because remember them days you could eat pizza after 11 p.m.
No, baby.
Not have to take a Tums.
Not today.
Were the days.
Not today. Better health choices for me, like a lot of what Wendy said about just the mind, body, and spirit work. I had to go through that process, and that journey to self-love, which we hear it a lot of times. But that journey can be a little isolating because along the way, sometimes you got to let folks go that might not necessarily be sewing into you like you need it. So I think that all health, physical health, spiritual health is all connected to what's going on in your mind. So for me, it's been a constant exercise and a constant journey in trying to evolve into a better human being for myself. Right. And that has helped to heal a lot of things within me. It's what makes me work out. It's what makes me drink water. It's what makes me see myself for who I am. And I finally at a place where I'm okay being loving myself first, because I believe that that's where it all begins and ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow. And Nicci, let me ask you this while we're talking about that. How important is it to go to counseling? Have you ever sat on the couch?
Jesus.
I have sat on the couch so many times. I throw myself on the couch. What up, Doc? It started in the fifth grade. I had a lemon head box. Dude wouldn't let me make the whistle sound. I love therapists. Ain't they fun, Nicci?
Yes.
Tell people now why hearing truth from someone that's not your best friend since the fifth grade or your mama could be enlightening.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. And these days it's so great and so convenient that you don't even have to. It's great if you can go connect and sit on somebody's couch, but now you can dial in therapy. Like you can pick up the phone and call somebody, and have a conversation. I think the most important thing, I was talking to a bunch of my girlfriends about just having room to vent, having room to express what's going on in here, right? My TMJ was really bad because I held so much inside, right? Jaw clicking, head swelling up, all kinds of stuff. And it wasn't until I started talking things through that tension released itself. So I think that's super important. It will change your life in every way.
Vanna, let me ask you too, Vanna, how important is counseling?
Man, we are advocates of people using whatever tools they need to be able to find peace and overall emotional wellness. And so as an organization, the theme for us really of 2020 really has been around emotional and mental wellness, because it's hard for you to think about eating well. It's hard for you to think about saving. It's hard for you to think about your family if you are not well. And so we are the organization that is really asking you, are you okay? How are you? And if you think about it, people ask each other that a lot, but we're not always listening. Think about it. The next time you talk to your girlfriends or your mom or someone, really ask them, how are you? And if they say, oh, I'm fine. No, how are you really? And a lot of times you'll be surprised that many women in that moment of you saying, how are you really? They may start crying. They may fall completely apart because they are forced to face whatever they are feeling. And so we are advocates of therapy. We are advocates of meditation. We are advocates of centering yourself. Whatever it is for you to be the best you, we support it 100%.
I love it.
That's a beautiful answer. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Monica Coleman. We just call her Vanna tonight.
Vanna Black, everybody. Vanna.
Yeah. And she sways with it. Yeah.
I got the big hair. I try to do 80s hair and everything tonight.
Come on, honey.
Come on, somebody with my big hair. Come on.
Come on here. We love it.
Lonnie, this question is for you. And Lonnie, as a comedian, I just want to say your crossover appeal is something that all of them don't know how to do. And that part is the separation. The fact that you went from bars and restaurants and comedy clubs and are now an Emmy-winning host of a global show. I was in South Africa in Johannesburg and I was watching the show and I just said, man, she from the deep. on. Like that's, man, Lonnie. So look, comedian to comedian, man. That's it.
Woman to woman, yes, that's beautiful.
To see you in this moment and just hold it down. We need to see our Black men holding it down. You know, so I just thank you because you've been a great host tonight. So I appreciate
it. Griffy.
Yes,
I appreciate that, Lonnie. Thank you. Lonnie, your question is how do we reframe our thinking around preventive health care, like mammograms and things like that? Tell somebody listening can see and learn something from what you're about to say, please.
You know, I know that we get busy. You know, a lot of us have children, we have work, we got that man we trying to get. You have to schedule things. And just like you schedule getting your hair done, getting your nails done, make sure you schedule, your health exams, because it's very, very important. You get so busy working, you'll forget. The year is gone. You're like, I ain't got a mammogram yet. So you have to, and it's no excuse now. We have telephones. You can put it in your little calendar. You give you a alarm to remind you. You call the doctor. The doctor will call and remind you because they want that money. So make sure that you schedule everything that's important in your life and fix y'all teeth. Go to the gym.
For real, it's connected. Yeah.
Your whole body. For real. Your teeth. It's important.
Yeah. It is. It really is.
Get them cavities.
Absolutely.
Some of y'all been wearing that mask and you got that mask breath because you need to go to the dentist. You're going to knock yourself out.
Talk about it.
Mask. You put it in your car. Put on your
mask, bro.
Yourself out. Your breath is just go to the dentist. Go.
They wonder why you laid in the garage passed out. In the car.
Mask breath.
Wow.
Now you know how you make people feel when you talking to people's face. Because now you experiencing it for yourself firsthand.
Welcome.
Your birthday, right?
Welcome. That's what you tell them.
Right.
Welcome.
Welcome.
They start looking around. Oh my God, what is you?
Was that me all the time? Yeah.
And then they just have flashbacks.
Put your mask back on.
They just keep having flashbacks with their whole life with people saying, do you want some gum? Would you like an Altoid? Do you want some gum? Use that as a tag, Lonnie. Okay. Keep having flashbacks.
Honey,
sure you don't want no gum? You certain?
Right.
Pinky,
wow.
You have created a health supernova. Like for the people that's watching this right now, I lived in Atlanta over 22 years. I remember Nicci Gilbert singing at Chuck Smith's wedding at Chateau Elan.
I thought you were gonna say Cafe Red Train, Griff. Okay, well done.
Oh no, I'm talking about Chuck Smith wedding.
Okay, I remember that too.
But
yeah.
I also seen you at Cafe Red Train and that. But my point is this: I watch stuff come and go, Pinky. Restaurants come and go.
Yes, they do.
You have started something that when people hit Hartsfield, and when they hit Hartsfield Airport, they trying to come to the Slutty Vegan. So this question is for you, Pinky, and shout out to be a woman entrepreneur, restaurateur.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. And HBCU and sorority. And please tell them what sorority you're a part of, please.
The illustrious Delta Sigma Sorority Incorporated. Come on.
All right.
That's right. Pinky, you know all about health, man.
All right, I see you, Pinky, over there, Monica.
Pinky.
Who you talking about? Madam Vice President sorority over there, Monica? Madam Vice President.
I didn't say anything. Go ahead, girl.
They
All these Delta stars are now her Pinky.
Oh, okay.
They going crazy in the chat. It's a Zeta somewhere going, wait a minute.
Shout out to
Well, where the GBIs at? Ain't that what they used to call them?
Pinky, you could have made a regular cheeseburger. You could have got a regular truck. You went and did the healthy on a healthy Michael Jackson. Talk about that and why is the health food important?
So what I did is I merged the two most pleasurable experiences in life, and that's sex and that's food. So if I would have named my concept Pinky Vegan, I wouldn't have had no lines out the door. But what I did, I was very intentional about helping people, especially Black people, reimagine food. So while they think they're coming to get food, I'm really giving them an experience so that by the time they get the food, they're like, dang, I can do this. My consciousness is opened up. And it's bigger than the food, right? Because you got health and you got mental health. So we're getting people to a place where they understand how to live a different lifestyle, even if it means making better options in the way that you think, in the way that you eat, and how you choose to show up in the world. And Slutty Vegan gets to do that. So when you come to Slutty Vegan, you're not just supporting a Black-owned business. You're not just buying burgers and fries. You're supporting the community. You're doing so much to help uplift the people around you. And that is part of the reason why this business has been so successful. And it's necessary. We are a necessary business, and we're just going to keep it.
I love it.
Yes. And it's absolutely, let me say this, absolutely delicious. Pinky, somebody, my group member Aaron was like, you got to try Slutty Vegan. I was like, vegan, I need a burger. She was like, no, I'm going to go get you this Slutty vegan burger.
Listen.
Best burger I have ever had in my life. And it's not even red meat.
Wendy, you have to just Google a picture of Slutty Vegan burger and it's everything. You know how you go somewhere and you go, oh, it ain't taste like the picture.
Right.
It tastes like the picture.
Wow. And them fries, Lord, them fries, Jesus.
Yes.
Them fries.
But listen, when I go public, I promise y'all, I'm going to let y'all know.
Okay, because we need you in Cali, girl. We need you in Cali.
We coming.
Monica.
Wow, congratulations.
Monica, you want to say something about Black women's health imperative?
Yes. So first, on behalf of the Black Women's Health Imperative, our CEO, Linda Gola-Blount, I want to thank all of you, Griff, Nicci, Pinky, Wendy, Loni, for being here tonight and supporting us on Giving Tuesday. It means the world to us that you took time to be here. We have some sponsors. We're excited that we actually, for Giving Tuesday, have emotional wellness kits. So we've talked a lot about that. And so we are giving those kits out to our first 50 donors on Giving Tuesday, as well as to women who need them. And we're able to do that with the help of Poise, with Saks Off Fifth, Thrive Cosmetics, and Bumble. So thank you, as always, to our sponsors. And then, overall, we talked a little bit about what BWHI has been doing for the past 38 years. And this night was fun. Hopefully you had fun. I think we had fun. But we know, we're hopeful about everything that's happening in Washington and some of those changes, but we do know that there is a lot of work that still has to be done. And we want you all to know, as the people watching and supporting us, that we are doing that work. We are in communities across the South, from Selma, Alabama, to Montgomery, Alabama, to all over, educating people about how to live healthier lifestyles. We are working in high schools. We are on college campuses with our MSK program. We're providing personal care products through our Positive Period campaign. So we are doing the work. We are on Capitol Hill advocating on behalf of Black women. And so you see those shirts. Those shirts say what? Protect Black women, right? But we know that you cannot protect Black women if you are not protecting the health of Black women. And so we are here to protect Black women's health, and we cannot provide the support that Black women deserve and need without people like these who are here with us tonight, and without people like you who support the Black Women's Health Imperative. So this Giving Tuesday, we want to first thank everyone who has given, and we want to ask those of you who have not to consider giving by donating so that we can continue to be on the front lines on behalf of Black women everywhere, Black women and girls everywhere. So thank you. Thank you, Griff.
Nicci, we are closing out. Any final thoughts?
Just thank you so much. It was an honor to be a part of this. It was great to laugh in this climate. That's the most important thing. So Griff, Wendy, everybody, thank y'all so much for just levity and laughter. Because y'all know I'll be walking around here like, fight the power. But, you know, I love
You ain't got no deep batteries.
But I'm so honored. And truly, I believe that the road to physical health is getting a solid mind, body, and spirit. Like, if I can encourage you to do anything mentally, physically, and spiritually, take care of yourself.
Pinky, closing thoughts.
First of all, thank you guys for having me. This has just been an amazing experience. I want to talk about the energy, because that's also mental health as well, and making sure that the right people around us, okay? Because there's something called assets and liabilities. The assets are going to add value to you and make you better, and the liabilities are going to take away, and that can also affect your physical health. So making sure that you just keep the right people around you, positive energy, and people that are intentional about you and your growth. And I know that we're all doing it here. I know that the people in the audience are doing that. So keep that up and continue that. And, you know, I'll see you on the other side. Come to Slutty Vegan.
Wendy, my dear.
Wow. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I learned a lot. So I want to really thank the Black Women's Health Imperative for really being here for us. It's been a lot. COVID's been a lot. And I've learned that I'm navigating through the obstacles. I'm creating opportunities. And I'm so proud to see all of the opportunities that you guys are creating as well. So I'm inspired by you, and just keep on going. You know, I just want to encourage every woman out there to keep on going. I mean, it gets a little rough, you know, and it's been a challenge. I'm going to keep it 100. It's been a challenge this year, but keep it moving. Oh, shameless plug. I do have a holiday movie coming out on Friday.
Hey.
If you want to live, if you want to
send us the stuff, Wendy, so we can repost it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I will. I'm so behind with that, but it's called A Christmas Surprise. But I think it's time that we laugh. So thank you guys for the laughter. Laughter is like chicken soup for the soul, and I needed it. So thank you guys. That's it. I'm just
Loni, we're the chicken soup chefs. You gotta work together too. Loni, closing thoughts.
Closing thoughts is December 1st. Understand that time is waiting on nobody. So what we did tonight, and I want to thank BWHI for making this happen. This was the appropriate time, the appropriate moment. I hope that everybody that's listening, tell somebody else about this night and what you learned. And if you cannot donate, you can volunteer, call, do something, because we are our sister's keeper, no matter what is going on. And I'm grateful for tonight. I'm thankful for each and every one of you, and everyone out there that's listening and looking at this. I want to extend blessings and peace to you. And I hope you have a great, happy new year.
Yeah.
Wow. Monica Coleman, I just want to say thank you for letting me be part of This Is Your Health game show. I had a ball. I learned a lot. I have daughters that I'll be talking to about these questions that I printed out. I would like to shout out my fiance. I just got engaged in Hawaii over the weekend.
Yay! Congratulations.
I love you so much. Okay. And I want to tell y'all one last thing. You know that Grandpa has the children.
Wait, I can't go. I have to say thank you to Lisa Cunningham, who is part of our team. Most of you have talked to Lisa. Thank you, Lisa, for helping to pull all of this together. Jessica, the whole communications team at BWHI, that I get on you guys' nerves, but I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for making this happen tonight.
Lisa the Captain, thank you guys all for coming out. My name is Griff. It was Giving Tuesday today. This is your health game show. Show everybody love. Come on.
Wait, who won? Me?
No.
We're all winners.
He like, who won?
We need some music.
Have a good one, y'all. Happy holidays.